Good evening everyone, it's Wednesday and I am Kath, so it must be Kath Wednesday. It is 22 minutes to midnight as I make this, and the fear of still being potentially the first person to get a punishment, that fear has outweighed my fear of not having enough to say tonight, or not being prepared enough. However, time is definitely a wasting, and if I don't get this done in the next 22 minutes, there's going to be trouble, and I still refuse. I refuse to be the first punishment. Not going to happen. Today has been a really naff day for me, and that's partly why I've been having trouble thinking what to put in this. I'd been jotting down ideas all week of things to say and things to talk about, and wouldn't it be amazing if this, and fantastic if that, or how about this, and all desperately meaningful and interesting and exciting stuff. And it's been a blah day, and I feel blah, and I don't feel like addressing the world's issues or entering into exciting discourse, or rather I do. I feel like entering into it, but I certainly am not in the right frame of mind to initiate it. Tomorrow will be better, hopefully. Let's address some of the questions that have been put forward by other nerd fighters. There is, I believe, the question of who the F is, Hank or John? Now, bear with me just one moment. John Green was born in 1933 into a racing and hunting family, and joined Newmarket trader Geoffrey Brooke as assistant in 1953, then joined his cousin Helen Johnston Houghton, for whom he held the licence. He started his career as a trainer in his own right at Windsor House in Lambourne in 1960, before moving 4 years later to Seven Barrows, a yard in his vision and energy which was to transform into one of the best equipped in the world. So there we go. Yeah, very few people know that John Green was actually an 80-year-old horse racer who might have been born with the name Peter Walwyn. So yeah, that's who the F John is. Nando's. Devon asked the question about Nando's. Nando's. Oh, first time I went to Nando's was in Bristol, which is the city that I was born in, place where I'm from. Wonderful place. And the Nando's there was amazing. It had like all like industrial, all the ductwork and all that kind of thing showing. It was all white, and the big chicken on the wall. Anybody who's not familiar with Nando's isn't going to know what the hell I'm talking about. But yeah, I loved it. The first time I went there, it was fantastic. Went there again and again, and I thought it was brilliant. And I thought all Nando's were like that. And then it turned out that they're like this franchise. You get a different ones, and they're all arty and blah, and it's like, oh, still chicken then. So yeah, to recap, I think Nando's is excellent, but I definitely think you can have enough Nando's, and their mild sauce is nuclear, horrifyingly hot stuff. And yeah, never believe what it says on on the bottles at Nando's, because they'll lie to you. Definitely. No, go for the Peronaise. It's like spicy mayo. It's delicious. Absolutely lovely. That's nearly 4 minutes up. Fantastic. Look forward to tomorrow's video. The FTBA.